Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice bit of trickery. Nico Williams tries a cross, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for the run. Cucurella providing an outlet on that flank. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He's having a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Alvarez. Gonzalez. McAllister. He's on it. Can he get away? There's the header!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it into space. Morata! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Williams. Zubimendi. And this is Morata. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's good play from him.
Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed... Shot! Surely! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Le Normand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Montiel, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's really well cleared. Now it's Yamal. And it's Toro. Oh, that's nice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McAllister.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zubimendi. Now it's Messi. Nico Williams. Could move up a gear here. Cucurella. He's a sharp little ball here. Nico Williams gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Morata. He's found a way through. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Montiel. For De Paul. McAllister. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chips it through. Now oh, shooting chance! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. That is great defending, so alert.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice bit of skill, and he's charged for a shot! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Montiel tries to play it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Montiel with a beautifully timed run. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Now it's Williams. Cucurella receives it in a wide position. That is lovely. Lovely feet. Cucurella, he has found the way through. Williams. Good ball, good shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Spain are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Morata. It's not an especially good pass, that. Montiel. Now it's Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Morata. Pedri, oh what a climb! De Paul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Alvarez. He came in hard, very hard. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Pedri picks it up out wide. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Now it's Messi. A header! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to go deep. He's got tall! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Morata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! Well, that was venomous. Yamal has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Yamal, oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez, and he shoots! And that should get the job done. Now there's a fun, and Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now this decent chance! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Very nicely done. Wriggles his way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Spain have their third corner. They've played it short. And that's a throw-in. And that's another throw. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morata under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Yamal, and he's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And And this is Morata, and he's in on goal. Corner then. So their fourth corner of the game. Pedro Porro goes short.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played back in, and here's Yamal. Back when it goes. Pedro Porro. This looks promising. Argentina can break now. Tagliafico, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Garnacho. Spread it left. Delivers the ball.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ball's gone out of play.
En España. Número 7. Número 19. Entran. Número 21.
And it's Pedri.
Número 10. Cambio.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandez. Now, can they get him away? Picked out, shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rodri. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Dani Olmo!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Molina, he's found a way through. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Dani Olmo. 5 minutes to add. Garnacho. And it's Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dani Olmo. It's a good run down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And the shot! There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Mikel Oyarzabal is over the first kick. One 0.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Ferran Torres will take their second. Big character, big moment, big save. McAllister is second man up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Pedro Porro is third in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Paredes will take the third penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Spain from one behind. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Raya must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Spain at the point of no return. That's it! It is done! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.